I just picked up this call between Mr. Frank Pagani and Tommy Marcano. The first voice you're gonna hear is Frank's.
The fuck you mean it's gone? He came in and killed everybody.
Christ, what a goddamn mess. I ain't never seen Sal so pissed. You gotta get your ass back here like right fucking now.
Sal's pissed. What about me? Huh? Down here busting my ass, and now I have to deal with this shit? I told you.
I take care of you and I stand by that. When you're back in town and things calm down, I'll make it right.
Yeah, well, you fucking better. Boat's taking off here in a few minutes. I gotta finish up with some things. Then I'll fly back when I can.
I checked with Vessel Traffic Services, and they're expecting the Tanager to arrive any time now. Frank's a slippery bastard, so I have no idea where he'll end up once he's back in the city. His car is on the Tanager, though, and from what I hear, he loves that goddamn thing.
So if I can get onto the boat and plant this, I'll be able to track wherever he goes.
It's the same model we used against the Soviets, has a mercury-based trigger. Once you see the signal, just follow it.
After I put this onto his car, I'll take apart the rest of his district. No sense in leaving any loose ends.
I'm sure Frank will appreciate your thoroughness.
No one's listening.
I don't know what the hell they got going on, man. Ain't nothing in there you can offload either.
What about the cars?
One of them's Pagani's, and the other looks about as expensive. Got a bunch of meatheads watching over them.
I know a guy can fence him. Takes 15%.
Shit, all right.
If you're working, get to it. If you're not, then get the hell off my dock.
Not in the mood for a chat.
Huh?
I feel like a sawed-up oak tree, man.
Gary, I got the paperwork.
We're falling behind here.
Stop
Chop,
by
chop.
before
Let's
you
go.
head out.
We got a schedule to keep.
I paid $10. We playing poker tonight. That's the plan. We got Carla to go to her mom's for the night.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Well, it's cool if she wants to stick around.
Hey, brother.
Nah, she'll just be a distraction. Not exactly the worst kind of
You don't
distraction.
strike me as a Steven-O type.
Was overseas.
Move the fuck on.
I absolutely understand, but that doesn't make it hurt any less. She was my first love. Not saying y'all should go get shit-faced. You couldn't pay me enough.
Hey, hey. How you doing?
I think you're gonna shoot someone.
Damn!
Okay, I need... Christ, he's dead!
Yeah, he waited until he had me in cuffs to start talking shit. The fucking pig said he could shoot me dead if he wanted.
How you doing?
Used to love this part of town. Now it's just drunks. Perverts.
Where you at?
Looks like that.
You fucking cold-blooded, boy!
Hey, you, see if I can get an education. We need a doctor here. Is anybody a doctor?
So anyway, the guy challenges Frank to a race for pink slips, but the asshole... Huh?
Don't end you, pal. Grab a cover. Gonna take my time with you.
You put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Old bastard looked like his age 20 years.
Between the cash bill, the film, and the 50 pieces of bad paper inside.
Stop slacking. Come on. You don't want to put the effort in. I'll find someone.
Head on home. Ain't leaving you alone, Miss Pagani. No telling what that nigga's gonna do next.
He's already destroyed everything. He wants me, let him come. Now get your boy and get out of here. I got no doubt Tristan's cooking up a pot of crawfish for both of you. You sure? Go.
Gotta hunker down! This is it! Crazy motherfuckers
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of the robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
Guess this is where we find which direction you and I are headed. My expectations here have not faltered. And while you appear to be leaning in my direction, let me remind you in no uncertain terms. This turf comes to me.
You need to let this play out, Cassandra. I understand your position, but I need to hear from everyone.
If you're concerned about Cassandra, you ought to re-examine your fucking priorities. You can't survive in this business by reacting to the emotional state of any asshole who comes along.
Jesus, lad. Just give her the district and let's get on with our goddamn lives.
You'll do what's right here, Lincoln, or there will be blood in the streets of the holler again.
Thought about what you said, Cassandra, and I want us to step back off the edge and work together. This territory is yours.
I appreciate you stepping up like this. All I ever wanted was to be heard. Recognized as an equal.
Son of a bitch. I don't take this shit lightly, Lincoln. I'm either part of this or I'm not. There's no in-between.
Is this over? Because I really need to go drop a load in the bog.
All right, that's it. We're done for now.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him, get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.
Grant Purdue. You like the place? I'm thinking...
Yeah, so how are you mixed up with Marcano's organization?
Friend, I own and run department stores. But with this economy, well, I've got a lot of extra inventory, clothes, electronics, you name it. An old friend, Artie Higgins, says to me, Grant, it's all insured. Let me take it off your hands.
You mean you let him rob you?
My trucks, yeah. It was just supposed to be a one-time deal, but heck, Artie just won't stop. I can't take the fall here.
Where's Artie take the trucks?
He never told me, but last time we talked, I got the impression he was going to offload them to someone else. What do you call it? A fence?
Grant, if I find your stuff, it's likely going up in flames.
Well, whatever you have to do to stop Artie. My gosh darn insurance has dropped me. Says I'm high risk. Can you believe that? You bring me that truck, there's money in it for you. Artie's got some of his men working around South Downs. Thieves, all of them.
I'll see what I can dig up. In the meantime, you stay out of sight.
I really think you should...
We know each other?
Huh. You're sweet Danny Little.
You follow boxing?
Some. A friend who worked for my old man was obsessed. Said you go the distance. You got that championship match coming up, right?
Yeah, that's kind of why I need your help. These Marcano cats. Man, they got this dude called Two Dicks Peralta running a sports book out the Wilcox Saloon. Comes up to me while I'm sparring. Tells me I gotta go down in the fifth. Or else.
What'd you say?
Shit, told him kiss my ass. Next day, somebody broke my brother's arm in 3 places.
You all right?
It's how they do. I hear Two Dicks even grabbed at that boy Eddie Kenner. Except I think Two Dicks got his eye on Eddie doing some off-book fighting for him. You hear things about nigga fights here and there. Make a lot of money if you know how those fights go in.
Christ. I'll go after Two Dick's people, see if I can find out more about how he runs things, maybe even find Eddie.
You better start talking to Peralta's people if you want to know what he's up to. Folks don't want to play. I don't know what you've been doing, but Two Dicks came by the gym. The man was pissed.
What'd he say?
Got into it with one of the fighters. Pulled his gun, waved it around. Heard him tell one of his boys to be back at Wilcox Saloon.
You go on and get back to training for that fight. I'll deal with that asshole.
Go on. That asshole Two Dicks is waiting for you.
Hope you're doing well.
Mm-hmm. Hey there, ma'am.
I can't stay here.
Fuck's sake, break his motherfucking legs. Fuckers coming for you. What do we got here? This is the way you keep whooping like a man. He's cutting us down. You know how long I've been working with the Marcanos, huh?
Yep.
Hell yeah!
If I'm gonna keep hold of South Downs, I'm gonna need some help.
I'm here for you, but don't forget to be there for me.
Eventually, I got a witness to come forward with information that implicated someone other than Sammy Robinson. A woman who lived near Robinson's place saw Sal Marcano and his son Georgie leaving the bar the night of the killings. I tried to bring Sal in for questioning, but all my efforts were blocked by a Judge Holden, who we now know was on the take.
These people have finally stopped. Artie called me a bit ago. Spent 20 minutes chewing my behind all the pieces. Told me he wanted to meet me at Mama Rigetti's bakery, wherever that is.
Don't worry, won't take me long to find it.
Well, I'm glad you're going after him. No one raises his voice at Grant Perdue, but the nerve.
Word to the wise, don't get in bed with mobsters. You'll live longer.
Now, I don't want to tell you how to do what you do, but if Artie's at the bakery, you should do something about it.
God damn this fucking heat.
Heading for cover!
I'm stuck! You got ammo! Grenade! Let me see your inside!
Fucking grenade!
Fucking hot!
Blast him! Bastard got... We're dropping like fucking flies! I'm ducking down!
Take it, go! Oh, found something! Holy fuck!
Damn it!
Put him down! Now!
Hit him from the other side!
I knew it. I knew it. I can't fucking believe it.
Maybe this'll help. Can you send some guys to South Downs? Help keep it in our hands.
Okay, but do not trifle with me, brother. I expect you to live up to your promises.
After Lincoln Clay killed the last capo, that's when he turned his sights on Sal Marcano.
Listen, it's like I said before. It's the same off who ran over in Vietnam. You want to bring down the dipshit in charge? You target their men and infrastructure. Eliminate their ability to fight back. And before they know it, they're standing there all alone, ass hanging out in the wind.
Don't stick around! Go!
Mr. Clay, I was just thinking, maybe...
Tired of getting sand kicked in your face?
Gotta do calisthenics 3 times a week. Keep my heart rate up.
You got blood on your shirt.
Oh, cut myself shaving. There's something that you need to hear. Alvarez surfaced. Intercepted this call a little while ago.
I don't understand a word of that. You mind translating?
Basically, you scared the shit out of Alvarez. He's ready to hightail it back to Cuba. Wants his dear Uncle Zaraga to come rescue him.
And what did Zaraga say?
He told him to meet him at the lighthouse on the southern edge of the bayou. They'd send a boat to pick him up.
I'm guessing that was a lie.
Zaraga was a police officer back in Havana when Batista was still running the country. He also provided security for Sal's casinos. The 2 of them go way back. As soon as Zaraga hung up the phone, he called Sal and told him where he could find his nephew.
Which means I need to get down there before Marcano's men.
Sal's not gonna fuck around when it comes to Alvarez, so make sure your shit's squared away.
Huh?
You gonna let an itty-bitty moccasin scare you, boy? They ain't creeping and crawling all up on you. Yeah, just keep your eyes peeled in case this Alvarez guy lays out in this direction. Say goodnight to the asshole. Oh, Rain of Terror, in!
Hold your fire! I'm here to help you! Come mierda! Váyanse todo para la pinga! Jesus. You understand English? See? I killed the men outside. I only want to talk to you, so I'm gonna put my gun down, all right? If you try and fuck me, I kill you!
Fair enough.
You're the one who wants to kill me!
I wasn't trying to kill you, I was trying to find you. Your uncle, he sold you out. He ain't coming to get you.
You're lying! I just spoke to him, he said he was sending a boat.
Wait, you think it's a coincidence that as soon as you got here, those greaseballs showed up? Zaraga called Marcano, told him where to find you.
I must find a phone.
Jesus, man, there's no one for you to call. Marcano is never gonna let you out of this city. He's gonna use you, and when he gets what he wants, he's gonna kill you. The only shot at getting out of this alive is me.
What do you want from me?
Tell me where Marcano's counterfeit operation is set up and we're square.
Everything is, in a boxing ring that Tony Marcano owns, but it's already up and running.
Yeah, that's all I need to know. Come on. It's time we got the hell out of here.
Where are you taking me?
I know someone who can get you out of the city. Make sure Marcano doesn't find you.
Yeah.
If you want to live through this, stick close to me. You understand? I can get us. No. Take mine. If it'll get you out of here, sure. Just keep your head down. Pull him off me!
Don't tell us to go to
He's out! Hit him! What the shit? Switch it out! Over there! Shoot him! Shit! He has me pinned down! Fuck that!
Get in line behind me, boys.
Lincoln, what's going on?
I need your help getting this man out of the city. He's in a lot of trouble with Sal Marcano.
I don't...
This who you told me about? Yeah, he's the one. Listen, Father, I'm really counting on you here. I got nowhere else I can take him.
Shit, all right. I know a Jesuit in New Mexico. He helps people in situations like...
What needs to happen right now? Marcano's gonna tear the city apart looking for him.
All right, I'll make the call. Pasa, por favor. Aquí estás a salvo.
Gracias. I appreciate this.